This is an old pine tree that fell who knows how long ago. But I was up here one day with Kaylin, and you know, fellas like to whack on stuff. And so Kaylin got to whacking on this. It's really rotten, you know, here on the outside. Like I said, this is an old pine tree. This is rotten enough that, you know, it could fairly easily be pulled away. But this part, which is where Kaylin whacked out, is almost as hard as stone. And it's called Fatwood, what we call lightening knot down in Alabama where I'm from. Here in Kentucky they call it Fatwood. Other places do too. But I'll show you, you know, it's very good for starting fire. And if you're in a survival situation, this, even if it's wet, will really, because it's so full of pine resin and it's flammable, it burns a long time. And I want to show you over here another specimen that also got whacked on. And this is a pine tree that was struck by lightning, and it looks all dead. But excuse me, if you see right here where it's been whacked on, I may have done this, but I think Kaylin did this one too. But anyway, if you take off a piece of this, and it's hard, but you can actually take, you know, like a knife like this is my PTS knife that I got from Christopher Fisher, and you can fairly easy knock some pieces off of it, and you'll know you've got the real thing if you, sorry I wasn't keeping the camera on it. When you smell this, it smells like pine saw, and it's very flammable. It's not going to take a spark from like flint and steel, but if you start with flint and steel, this, you know, little bitty pieces like this will get a fire going pronto, even if it's wet. So if you see a standing dead tree that's charred like this, and you need something to help start fire, chop on it a little bit. If it looks like this and smells like pine saw, you very well may have found yourself some Fatwood.